Hello everyone, and welcome back to Frozen Souls, aka the Dream Game. Golly, that hitbox is actually diabolical. There we go. Last time we've experienced some more dreams, and also did a bit more of the quest than just kind of looking around the world a little, observing and stuff, and also learned a lot of story. Which was pretty fun. And today we're gonna be trying to once again get some new dreams, and also look for that goddamn final piece that has to be here somewhere. But then again, we learned that it doesn't have to be within the house, so you know. Hold on, let me try going onto the roof again. Let me just adjust my microphone a little bit here, because this might be broken. I do it a bit wrong. Okay. There's gotta be something up there, like, for sure. Oh my goodness. Yes, one thing I don't like is that cake throwing mechanic is insanely crazy when you're actually like, close to some surface. Like, it is wilding. Like, how did that get here? That's my slight criticism, but unless there's like some legitimate way to go about getting that here. Hold on, I got an idea. Perhaps. Oh my god, yes. Yes! There is. There is one of those thingies. Okay, we've got onto the roof. There's the cross-like thing. I'm still not sure what are those things. What's their significance? I don't think there's actually anything here. Unless we jump down the chimney. Anything hidden in here? Wow, actually, no, I don't think I can notice on the roof of the tower. Perhaps. Well, we can climb up the flag and have quite the view of the whole place. Not very useful practically speaking though, but this is nice. Can we actually get down here? I think we can, hold up. We just need to jinx it a little bit. But, oh no, I think, yeah, we get stuck. Our hands get stuck, unfortunately. Yay. Okay, but it was a fun experience. Yeah, so the flux of that chapter, there was nothing on the roof. Let's just try sleeping, how about that, and see what we get. Also, there could be potentially two more pieces, one here and one here. But I don't even want to imagine that outcome. Let's just sleep right now and see what we get. To once again confirm my theory of the dreams being pretty random. Though the statistics probably do influence them, but it is pretty random most of the time. And we're back here. And the sky of Pintus, what I just saw here for a moment? Huh. More structures all over the place, but... Oh, now they didn't disappear. Maybe there's something in it, right? As well. Check this place out somewhere. See if there's anything else we could see now. Now that we know a little bit more about the game, and maybe we could get some ideas where we could potentially get to. Like up there, perhaps. This room is nice, it's calm. Like, nobody's here, so that's a little bit unsettling. But at the same time... I guess there's nothing. But at the same time, there's something just about this nice pink tint in the sky. And those jellyfish. By the way, we've seen those jellies, I'm pretty sure, but not those exactly, but very similar one over there in the sea. What's that? Also, hello. I forgot to walk into there first when I was here. Can we climb onto this? We can, and we can jump here, I guess. But we can't actually hang anything, it seems. I wonder what the spur to this one. What's it called? Volcanic Heights. So it is a volcano. Well, there's probably something to be done with what's up there. That little altar we've seen, but I have absolutely no idea what could we do so far. Now there's not really any points. So let's just wake up. Man, I gotta love the music though, it's so good. And it does in fact get darker. Huh, but we didn't spend that much time in there. I wonder what influences. It's raining! I wonder what influences. How does the weather change? I think it's just random. I don't think it's been raining before though. That was just part of the soundtrack, I'm pretty sure. Those bells. It's a very soft rain, but it is raining. That's nice. Also, I get copyright striked every time I. Wait, what is this? Have we seen this before? Have we seen this before? It's like a hammock. Okay, that's nice. It's kind of huge and pretty high up, but it's nice. It seems to just kind of be here though, without any explicit purpose. That's okay. I'm still not sure what's to do with those pawns. We can set Roman numbers to them, apply them, but it doesn't really do anything. Wait, now we can't? Oh no, we still can. Not sure what it does. Well, it's a nice rainy evening. It'd be good to have some sleep. After we do one more sweep of the house, which I think isn't gonna really bear any fruit anymore, but because if you can find normally then probably won't be able to find it at all unless there's like something specific. We stumbled upon it at one point. I don't think we're finding it within the house. So what was that shadow just there? Was that me? I didn't cast a shadow, I think. Yeah, I don't. Oh, that's strange. Also, what's the deal with this is area right here being kind of off? And also those stairs are, oh my god, can you imagine hitting your head here every time you get out of there? Golly, man. In that sense, it's kind of even the curve sides a bit sometimes, but not really. It just kind of catches me off guard whenever this ball plays. And then Tchaikovsky decided to add cannons to cannon fire to his songs. I still wonder what went through your heads to make this in this room. Also, wait, there's a smaller. Oh yeah, that's the satellite. You know what I mean. I think we still don't get the key to this one. I assume maybe we can obtain items from the dream world and use it in this world for some of those puzzles. I'm sorry, dreamscape. Dreamscape. That's got a little more orange. Wait, does the time actually change just straight up all the time? It just passes quickly when we sleep. That might be what it is. If so, that's interesting. Okay, it's really nice. Okay, let's try and sleep one more time. Then I should change that scheme. Then again, nah. Makes me look scarier. Because you know, Team Cool Kid was a team of exploiters. So, you know, even if I don't exploit, people might assume I will. And we're back here. God, the lag. Oh, that's crazy. We're back here. I wanna try getting into that structure again. I think I know just how we can try that. For which I'm gonna have to order the Fusion King. And for that, I think I'm gonna launch myself into the cannon to gain some more stats. Hey, you weren't here before? You got hello, and you're just kind of running around and you're more blue this time. Oh! I think you just ran off quick enough, so I didn't really get to notice you. This would happen the first time around. No, I would have noticed that for sure. There's no way I would have missed that, right? I'm gonna have to check the tape on this one. Also, I wonder what's the deal with this. Hold on, I'm not gonna look up the solution, but I just wanna know. Different game, Ocean Lab. I just want a hint on what could this be about. Two main areas in this stream. The ocean laboratory itself surface and underground sections, and the structure surrounding it, which go out far until the sand turns to quicksand, which you will fall through. Oh, the dream of curse of water, of which certain liquids and objects can float upon. This dream set for revamp in the near future. We have planned vengeance for it. Oh, so it's planned, but it's not here yet. Okay, unless that's outdated info. This dream is by far the best for farming starts, so yeah, it is. Mm. There's a 1 in 11 chance for the airstrike event. There's events in random events in this game. Well, that's one way to find that out. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna skip through this because I don't want spoilers. I wanna Fusion King. I wanna see what they have to say about those colorful guys. I wanna see what they have to say about that. Uh, Looks like nothing actually. There's no way it's just here for no reason, right? Like there has to be something to do with them, right? Maybe if you align their colors all together, perhaps. Okay, let's try this. Let's start by making it yellow, let's say, and then let's proceed to make everybody else yellow, if that's possible. Because it looks like the colors are different. The available colors are different for each stud. But nope, but I might be wrong, and I need M. I'm gonna think about that. There is some key cards that you can find. I know about this. There's probably two variants, as a matter of fact, because I've seen two different what looks like key card readers. You can probably put something in here, and that will do something. I assume. So that might be the solving of that mystery. But I still wanna try just make everyone yellow and see if that does anything. I don't know why did I choose yellow. It's just kind of random. That's even my favorite color. That is nice. Oh, quite nice, right? Oh, fair enough, of course. Nah, all are nice if used correctly. Correct situations. Oh, this is gonna be so painful. Nope, it's close, but it's not quite it yet. All the colorblind folk about to have a stroke. I made a mistake. If there is anyone colorblind watching, I suspect my friend who's watching me is colorblind, but I can't prove it yet. So I'm just gonna kind of yabber through this as I try to get every single one yellow. As to why I think he's colorblind is because when he gambles, which he does a lot, every time he says he's gonna put it on red because black steals your money, he proceeds to put it on black. So I don't know whether uh, he's just stupid or actually colorblind. I'm really not sure. Oh man, this is gonna take us a bit. There once was a ship that's what's the lyrics? God, I forgot. 100 bottles of beer in a wall, 100 bottles of beer. I took one and passed it around. 99 bottles of beer, 99 bottles of beer in a wall, 99 bottles of beer. Took one out and passed it around. 98 bottles of beer. 98 bottles of beer in a wall, 98 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 97 bottles of beer. I'm starting to think this is impossible. We've been kind of circulating through similar colors, but or maybe it is possible, but it's like one specific color that every single stat shares. If that would be the case, oh man, I just wasted time. Imagine if I get it right, but click one more time on accident and then just have to do it all over again. I'm not gonna bother. I don't think that's the solution here. And then I'm gonna launch myself in a cannon and try one more solution that I thought might be the case. Hello there, thank you for that. Oh, what is that? Looks like a bubble. Let's see how far up can we go. Oh, Oh dear, quite far indeed. Again, that just earned me a lot of stats. This is actually a good place for stats farming, not just because of the fishing thing, but also because of the, what's it called, because of those cannons. Come on. Come on. There we go. And yep! Oh, this is good. Oh, I actually get travel time for everything with the crowbar. That's cool. Right? Oh yeah, I do. That's a really nice and cheap stats farmer. Boo. And just like that. I'm I started losing stats for a moment. You just what? Let me take a closer look. 700, 800. Now I'm not losing them. I think was losing stats for a moment there. Or was I not? If I use the crowbar again. I do lose the stats! Okay. So that's the price for that. I thought it's just doesn't cost anything. Turns out it does. Okay, let's just walk for a while. To get the 8,000. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Launch ourselves with the cannon a couple more times. There's those guys again. Yeah, there just seems to be like... Is it... when they come out? Yeah! Okay, that's nice. It's like a splashing or maybe breathing in. The oxygen going into the water. And flying out. You know, physics. Sorry if I sound a little bit dismotivated today, that is not the case, I'm just kind of tired. A little bit. I had great experience with the server of Mrs. What was her name? It's so hard to spell, I keep forgetting. Ragnarol? Yay. She makes a really nice series and has a really cool server, kinda. Dear god. No, this is cool. This is the 96 space program. Okay, come on. I think one more will be enough. That's nice. That's nice. Once again, I need to point that out. This currency system is really nice because you can't be stuck. You can just walk around in circles if you're that desperate, and get cash this way. There's no way for you to get stuck cash wise. You can always earn as much as you need if you have enough patience, which I do, as you can see. No, not for that. And we've almost did it. Not too long now. Oh, there was a little few. Maybe the keycard opens you up or something. Then like something to a person because. No, hello. That's a boat. I didn't notice it before. I think it's a boat, right? And that structure is new. Wait, are things different here? I'm not sure. I think that structure is new though. There's a boat right here. That's nice. Looks like the same one that we used to arrive in the, on that island. I wanna see what's there though. I should have launched myself into the cannon now that I think about this. Well, I'm gonna walk now because, I'm far enough already. I don't think the cannon is the right solution. Yeah, this is very new. I don't think I've seen that. There's a windmill underwater, which, oh god, looks a lot like a certain band symbol. I'm not gonna look that way. There's towers. Yeah, I have not seen that. Symbols of some kind. I'm sure they have a meaning. Like 100%. There's a tower, but I think we've seen all of those already. Oh, this is a kindergarten, perhaps? I think so. That's nice. Or, no, wait, that's like for birds. Yeah. Strange. Underwater birds, that's a quote, huh? Well, technically it's just fish, but you know. Okay, let's do that for ourselves back, because I'm too cool to use the crowbar, okay. Never mind. Where was the lab at? I think it's... The hell is that about? Is that the lab? I think it is. We'll find out. Yep, it is. There we go. Could have been that easy. But of course... What's that sound? Sounds like the wind is picking up. Hey, is that just plants or? Yeah, it's plants. Okay. I thought it looks a lot like people from this perspective. Anyway, let's try and do what I'm planning to do. And if not, then we're just gonna earn some stats back, I guess. But what I'm planning to do is actually break the window with the explosive dart. Where are the windows? Oh, it doesn't work. Well, okay. I'm surprised this game is still in development, by the way. Can you comprehend that this game is like from I don't know how old it is, and there's still even though it's not that retro, it's kind of makes itself look older than it actually is, but it is pretty old, and even though it was nearing dead many times already, it's still in development, and that's so good. The community is so nice to it. I've had some contact with it. It's very helpful, and there's a lot of people that are just like me. Is what I've noticed. Very lost in thought a lot of the time. Well, anyway, let me recover my stats now by killing fish, likely endangered. Yep. There we go. Very well. Give me your internal organs. I need to feast on your insides. That's no, okay. No, say that. Not even gonna entertain that thought of acknowledgement. Well, off that goes. Unreliable. Yes. It's just a... Hi there, boys! More of you! And you're red, just like me. Hi! Can we come to an agreement this way? You're handless too. You don't have names though. Can I blow you up? Doesn't look like it. 3 of you. Oh! I did blow you up, I also. I hope you're not laughing about this. Team cool, you guys. Stay cool. There you go. I need an positive from this. I've invested a lot of time into this. Oh dear. That just flew off. Yep. There goes that. I think it just needs to be a little bit further and maybe aim for something specific. Maybe not. Maybe just crazy. Hey, it's the game. Hello! I'm sorry to alarm you guys a little bit. Don't worry, this is just a test. We're not getting bumped. Not yet. Why is it called fish nuke? Does it blow up fish? But where's the nuke part? Hello, can I blow you up as well? Get out of here, blue boots. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I genuinely feel sorry about that. I don't think they mind though. They just kind of went on about their business. There we go. That's 40k stats. I also want to find the one specific game that we've already been into because I can't deny I spoiled myself one thing. And that one thing being something that I actually came into this game in the first place looking for, that being the Russia. And I learned that actually one of the dreams we've been in has a chance of it spawning. But I didn't actually connect that thought with the fact that there's random events. Anyway, wake up! Wakey wakey! And now it's nighttime. Yeah, it seems also like passage of time. Like straight up passage of time. Well, what can we do now? We could go outside once more now that it's nighttime and see what's out there this time. Because we've been seeing some strange occurrences at nighttime multiple times already. Let me just... I don't know why I accidentally get paranoid about recording it as I'm recording it. So I don't know if you could just hear that, but that was quite a strange sound I just heard. I'm not sure what should I do about that. Pie ready. The pie has been equipped. Here's something over here. And over here. Hello? Uh, Hello? I'm going home. Hi. Oh my god. Gabbies! It's bunnies! Look! Oh my god! Hey! Come here! Let me pat you! Hey! Oh my god, you're so cute! Oh my god! Bunnies! Hi! You're not what I expected to find out here at night. I expected a monster to snatch me in the night and to never be found again. And it's just bunnies! So there is a lot of random events, and you're one of them, it seems. Unless you just roam around and just happen to roam into here. And this is the first time I actually find you. You're such cuties. Look at them. You shouldn't be out here alone. There's strange things falling. Don't think that affects too much. I wish I could. Oh my god. My wish has been granted immediately. I was going to say I wish I could take you home. Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh my god, I can. Oh my god. It's so cute. Can I? How do I irritate you? Look! I touched your brother. Come help him. This is so predatory. Come help him. Come on. He's calling out to you. I'm gonna make stew out of him if you don't come here. No, it doesn't work. Well, you're staying here. There we go. I'm taking all of those lines. Come here. You join the others. Oh my god, this is amazing. So random, and it fits this game perfectly. I think one of them just fled. Yeah. Well, you're free animals. You do you. Just please don't die. There's strange things out there. It seems. And we won't go into the basement now. I'm just gonna sleep once more. I hope you're still here the moment I'm awake. And you're not just temporary. And see you in the... No! Don't wake up! Don't! It was this one! No! Oh my god. Please tell me I can go back into it. It was the pink one! It was the pink one! I wanted to come back there! Oh my god. We're not gonna be able to get back. It's gonna be random again. But this is the bank still here. Come on! Please tell me I can come back in. Please. Please. Ah, fuck, it's something else. Oh man. Okay, that was my bad. I think it was the same pink one we got last time. Bunnies, are you still here? Bunnies? Oh my god, they're gone. No, they're still here. They just escaped. Do your thing. Enjoy that. Enjoy the freedom first. And I can one more time. I hear. My wish has been granted. We're back here. And not without a reason. See, there's still something that I have not seen. I'm kind of fun to know. That being. Hi! What are you? Oh, we've seen you already. I remember. We've been just kind of floating around in one place. No, wait, let me go back into the cave. Because there was an arcade that I chose not to play because it teleports you out of the game. So unfortunately we're gonna lose the bunnies. But I want to try it. I want to try it. Hi! Hey! It's a boss arena! Oh god! It's a boss fight! And we play as the lady. Okay. Okay, and we just die like this. This is such an ARG game though. Like, it's perfect for the ARG community, I feel like. Oh, we're supposed to shoot at you. I'm actually gonna beat you then. Oh god! And that. Can I shoot you from the town? Nope, it's just bugs. Okay. That's good. Well, oh, okay, I'll go close to that. Oh, it's like kind of on the side, okay. I see how this works now. So if I stand right here, I should be safe, right? Kind of. Is it hitting here? In fact, I see. But, unfortunate. We can actually fall through. Unfortunately, it's infinite lives, so oh, actually, I think I'm in a good position where it can't really damage me. Oh, that is it. Come on. It's almost there. The final sacrifice! Come on! Go down! Congratulations, this sucks. You were awarded the badge Eye of Storm. You can now live and reflect on your life's problems instead. Oh, but I don't. This is so creepy. It does tell us that we can live, but instead of kicking us out as normal games would do, it just kind of leaves us here in the darkness. And the shutdown boss arena was defeated. That's absolutely in the game style. But let's get back into it. Back into the frozen soul. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot. Yep, public. Oops. I'm sorry. Keep accidentally joining there. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're back. And everything was reset, so unfortunately the bangs are gone. I thought it was them for a moment. I had my hopes high. I wonder what are those little mini games that it sends us to. It's probably like scratched real developments that were like, scratched. Or they like that. Sure, something like that. Or perhaps all of it is like a bit of lore. Maybe there's something more about it, more to it. Well, let's see what do we get this time. Oh, there it is. It's this place. I actually wanted to come back here because there's something that has a chance of spawning here. And maybe, just maybe, we could perhaps get to it also. I wanna try something. Check. There's one of those things flying. I wanna try climbing up onto it. I don't think we can actually do that. Yep, so we fall down. And we find ourselves. No. On something like this, we found ourselves here. I hear footsteps. I think, or is it just the fire? No, it's just the fire. Oh, but things get dropped now. I don't think that was the case earlier. Also, we can save up stats here if we get up to 25k, or was it gambling? I'm not sure. Well, either way. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on now. Come on. I guess not. It's gotta be a way out. Yep. We. Oops. That was not really planned. But there is clearly a way. Actually, this thought there was the same. But there is actually a way to fairly easily get onto the wall, and from the wall, perhaps onto the other town that we've been seeing. If at all possible. Come on, come on. Ooh, don't fall. Don't fall. It's very thin and unstable. No, hello. That's not going to happen. Maybe if I float on the side. Hello. Hey, very. What are you? Come on. If I like this. Come on. Yes, okay, okay, oh, kind of. Yes, maybe, perhaps, perchance. Then the middle of here, then over here, and I was blinded. Alright. And every time I die, I get I get hurt. I get closer to Apollo, so that's interesting. Is there actually a way to get up there? Also, I wanna collect one. Hello. Oh, we have been here. The comment is kind of fun. Appears. I kind of want to try something else soon. I'd like to collect 25,000 stats and then use that to... what's it called? And then perhaps use that to... Something's burning down there. Oh, it's just... Okay. And perhaps use that for those slot machines I've been seeing for... I say slot machines, but... Might not be. Oh, hello. Hi, I hear you whisper. I can say you had a pizza. I heard the whisper. I wanna find one of those. What does it say here? Have fun. Well, I not just this happen. Swings right by the wall in a concrete structure. And try to have fun. Huh. Oh, I don't think I found those before. There's still balls around here. Hi, balls. What do you do? You have those little substances that generate all the light, and there's also a little nature area in here, so I wonder. Your style can help you. Come on. Let me help a ball. It's kind of resistant. Also, they seem to have a face. Were your pets left behind in a zoo? Come on. Join the brothers. Actually, yeah, be free. Do what you want to do for them. Also, can we perhaps get into here? No, we can't. Okay. There's something we have not seen here. Hello. Water. And something glowing over here. Hello. Beautiful. There's more. Is there actually a way to go over into the okay, and into the city above? There's got to be, right? Come on. Also, there's a star. We have not seen that. Hello. It's one of yours. Looks like birds, but not very organic. And again, nothing feels really very organic looking. This is close. There's clearly something to be found there. Oh, I'm quite really get on here too. Oh, and it's actually too. There has to be a way. Also, what does this X mean? I almost just fell to my death. I wonder what does this X mean. Probably has no meaning. There's a whole bunch of symbols with no meanings here. Or so it seems. If I wanted to get into the big time society of those rich bastards, how would we go about it? That's just what again. Once again, focus the footsteps. Hi there. What are you for? Must be a reason. Actually. Nope. Nothing like it. It seems detailed. There's probably some way to go about getting there. Anyway, I'm gonna find the slot machines now and see what does that bring us. I have nowhere close to 25,000, but I think I just need 10,000 for the very first option. So it's kind of nonetheless. Like the cube experiment. Okay. We can get that. Now, where was the casino? Or the saving place? I'm still not sure as to what the function of those things is. I have my assumptions, considering what this place is. There's the station. So, there! 10k stats. I don't have enough. No, I do. I literally do. What do I mean? I literally do have enough. The first one is 10k, isn't it? And then this is 25k and this is 50k, right? Looks like no. Well, that's strange. Also, it is storage. No, it doesn't work. Even though I need 10,000 stats. So I'm not sure what it's about. That's the constant movements just in the corners scare me. I don't have the skill to make that useful. But I've seen just the same one in our house. Hello, houses. Hello. Oh, look, it's right here. Yeah, there's clearly a way to get up there somehow. And I think I just found it. Up. Okay. If only I could actually hit the leg of that thing. Just like here. Yeah, a whole appreciate it if it's stacked. Yes! Oh, come on, are we dead? That's right now. Oh my god, I was there. Okay, but I know where to go now. Ouch. I think I'm just not supposed to jump when I go into there. But I know where to go now. I know where to go. And I know how to get up there. So I am going to. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here in terms of the anymore because I'm attacking villains. Yeah, it was right here. Through here. The mushroom. I remember the mushroom. I remember the storage. Yep. The storage units. Hey, what are you? Huh. I'm very happy. This time we'll make it. Shouldn't be too difficult. Come on. Just once, cooperate with me. Just once. That's all I'm asking for. There we go. We've made it. I think. Quick boat! Boat! By bankruptcy, therefore don't buy a boat before one sails away. Okay. Well, over here. A gun machine. And something happens to our punch. Gun pellets! Can now spit out gun. And I think it actually records Maria. Reload. That's interesting. Also, we can yell on it for some reason. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna pick up a lot of that then. Gonna be useful to the combat probably. And that Jim's Ex Machina. Where we get Alto Soda. Okay, Ionia, you're here, of course you are. You know how to make business everywhere, don't you? Entity duplication times. Oh? And the pyrosizing potion. Before that much scan the transmitter transition makes me very unsatisfied. Huh. Do you already know something about her by any chance? That's the way to looking for now. You're shy because you realize that she can gather around from just a lot from just talking to you. Is she manipulative, perhaps? Interesting. Or is she just so smart that she was gonna immediately be able to tell you your name before you say it? I didn't think anything like that. I'll take one of those though. You try to look for her. Is she someone important? She does seem to be because she's kind of just a shop clerk everywhere. And I think she's not actually like an army leader, she's just kind of a shop clerk. I might be wrong. Guess we'll never find out because you don't want to talk to her. And now, can we get higher? Looks like we can. Of course. The pie isn't really very cooperative. That's fine, I'm used to that. This is just ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you, come on. Come on. Upwards, there we go. And up from here into here. And we've made it to the town! You got a stove, you got a big bed. Oh wait, that's where the elites live, huh? Unless down there is no living space whatsoever. And it's just like a commercial zone. Could make sense. But then again, there were all kinds of things in there. Now that I think of it, it doesn't look all that elitary. Okay, it still does. We just don't have a door. You can live with us. It's probably one of the best places to crash around in the escape. Hello. You don't have a spray gun, right? You can spray. Things over here. It appears. Well, it's a vandal, huh? Well, me too, but hey, I'm not dead. Right? Doesn't this like count all the people that died in this level? And if so, did I actually already die once? I don't remember. I think I did. This is it. This is the elite of the void, it appears. It appears I don't have it all that good. Hello. I'm gonna go into there for sure, but also into here. I don't have lights either, so it's not the downside. Spacious though. Would cost millions in America probably. No. Am I thinking of hollow something? Well, we've seen that now, so I guess that concludes that. I think we've seen enough folders to see probably. With exceptions for sure. Is that graves in there? Yeah, it's the graves. It's the graveyard after all. But we can. Oh right, we can still buy a boat though. And there seems to be things worth going to. Oh yeah, this isn't over. I spent so much stats already. Dang it. And it cost like, what, 12k stats, if I remember correctly? Dang it, I don't think we're gonna be able to get about. But that's something to look forward to, that's for sure. But at least, I thought it's just like a void. But what is it suspended on? That's another question. Unless that's not suspension. Wait, it actually seems to end right there. Is it just decorative? I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, library. That's a nice library. Very nice library. Music player for sure. Worth 90k. I think I'll pass for now. This one. And he did try and got me. Yep. I'm not gonna lie to you, I lost track of where I was meant to be going. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I remember this place. This is the gambling place. You actually get to gamble in here. And fail constantly. And to get a win which gives you, I think, just reposes. So that's not something I need right now. Sorry, now I need stats. No. I think. No, it is not a lot. I just got really startled by that. I thought that was like a face in there. That got me. It might have not been heard, but that did get me. I had like a heart-stopping moment for a moment there. Wait, that's where we started off. Alright, this time I'll remember where to go. Maybe I'll get enough stats by then, I doubt it. Was it 12k or how much was it? I don't remember already. I need to work on my memory. What does yawning do also? Oh! Throws projectiles. That's about right. Spitting out gun is also quite an interesting feature. We just cannot get a normal method of fighting. There is a sword we could take. There is. But we can't because the lady we're playing as considers herself unworthy of wielding it for now. I think you're worthy enough. Please just wield it. Please just sorry, the episode is 12k.
Look at me, boys. You see me. Right round, baby. Right round. Play a mega, baby. Right round. Round, round. You see me. Right round, baby. Right round. Play a mega, baby. What the fuck? Soldier.
100 bottles of beer in a row, 100 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 99 bottles of beer. 99 bottles of beer in a row. 99 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 98 bottles of beer. 97 bottles of beer in a wall, 97 bottles of beer in a wall. I took one out and passed it around. 96 bottles of beer. 96 bottles of beer in a wall, 96 bottles of beer in a wall. I took one out and passed it around. 95 bottles of beer. 95 bottles of beer in a wall, 95 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 94 bottles of beer. 94 bottles of beer in a wall, 94 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 93 bottles of beer. 93 bottles. I saw something under there. 90. Oh, it's from the Thunderbolt. 93 bottles of beer in a wall. 93 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 92 bottles of beer. 92 bottles of beer in a wall. 92 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 91 bottles of beer. 91 bottles of beer in a wall, 91 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 90 bottles of beer, 90 bottles of beer. 90 bottles of beer in a wall, 90 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 89 bottles of beer. 89 bottles of beer in a wall, 89 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 88 bottles of beer. 88 bottles of beer in a wall, 88 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 87 bottles of beer. 87 bottles of beer in a wall, 87 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 86 bottles of beer. 86 bottles of beer in a wall, 86 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. And 85 bottles of beer. 85 bottles of beer in a wall, 85 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 84 bottles of beer. 84 bottles of beer in a wall. 84 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 83 bottles of beer. 83 bottles of beer in a wall. 83 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 82 bottles of beer. 82 bottles of beer in a wall. 82 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 81 bottles of beer. 81 bottles of beer in a wall. 81 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 80 bottles of beer. 80 bottles of beer in a wall. 80 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 79 bottles of beer. 79 bottles of beer in a wall. 79 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 78 bottles of beer. 78 bottles of beer in a wall. 78 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 77 bottles of beer in a wall. Bottles of beer. 77 bottles of beer in a wall, 77 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed around. 76 bottles of beer. 76 bottles of beer in a wall, 76 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed around. 75 bottles of beer. 75 bottles of beer in a wall, 70 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 74 bottles of beer. 74 bottles of beer in a wall. 74 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 73 bottles of beer. 73 bottles of beer in a wall. 73 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 72 bottles of beer. 72 bottles of beer in a wall. 72 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 71 bottles of beer. 71 bottles of beer in a wall. 71 bottles of beer. I took one out and passed it around. 70 bottles of beer. 70 bottles of beer in a wall. 70 bottles of beer. There you go. Oh yeah. That's my ride. Let's explore. I think I see something over here. Hi. Oh wait, this is gonna be nice. A lone house on a little. Oh, I'm so dumb. A lone house on a little island. If I lose this boat, oh god! If I lose this boat, just stop it right there. Jesus Christ. Well, it's nice release date. Don't know what much can be done about it though, but it's nice. A sign with a speech bubble is something I did not expect to see though. In an interesting phenomena. But I've seen more. More than that for sure. Remember, it's called the Sea of Graveyards for a reason, so let's be careful. There you go. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Who's here? You're floating just a little bit, but it's fine, I'll manage. Oh, you're regressing. Aye? It's those balls. I've seen them in our realm. They fly around and say hola. Do they originate from here? Things from the dreamscape broke into our own. And it's not just items that we bring in willingly. It's actually a creature that hello? No. It's actually a creature of some sort that broke from the dreamscape into our world. That's a big revelation. That's like really big. I'm drowning. Can't help me. Hello? Okay, certain parts are less shallow than the others. Is that? Hey, hey, don't, no, don't drown. Okay, stay right here. Oh, it's one of these. And it's even less visible than the others, but there doesn't seem to be anything on top. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I don't think I'm climbing that, because it doesn't seem to be much possible. Not really very visible either. Another one of these. So, once again, things transcending into different realms. Things that might be normal in many, but not in the other. But don't appear in the others. And they do appear in our realm. I wonder what happens when I drown fully. Actually, I don't want to find out yet. I don't want to find out yet. Hi. You're under one of these. And you're something else altogether. Hi. What have you? One of those symbols we've been seeing all over, but it's floating over a pond and making bird sounds? Or something of sorts. There's something over there. Well, this is something I'm not gonna really make sense of, probably. Are you trying to bring back life to this realm? Artificially? Well, we're back here. I just realized this. That means this whole thing under there is just underground. Underwater, I mean. This whole town under there is just underwater. Just straight up underwater, actually. That's another one of these, but the thing is missing. And it has that sound. Which is quite interesting. And a village of some sort. Wherever we go, you seem to kind of follow in close. Like it seems like you're on not exactly a set path, but you are meant to kind of trace close to the player. Ah, a screen displaying a very classic place. Shooting rockets. Gifts to gifts to person. I heard that. On the 30. Hey. Yes, gift person. Another one of this. I've been hearing. Ooh, a station. Yeah, that's sure. I've been hearing whispers whenever I was too still. Hot, liquid, fires. Let's just stand for a moment again and see if it comes again. Ooh, that also I don't think that's the reason actually. Oh no. Well, I knew this would come. Yeah, but I think it's not about anything anyway. About everything I mean. So let's wake up. Quite a lot of interesting stuff. Quite the revelations. Once again, fine. Hi, yeah, about that. Hey, I was just talking about you. Hi. Hola. We're all out of here, buddy. Okay. That's scary. That scared me a lot. There's something coming out of the darkness. Also, when we open it in the dreamscape, it remains open in this world, so once again, blending in a whole lot. But I think that's enough for today. It's kind of late already, so I don't want to make this episode too long. Because then I'm gonna get sleepy, and then my commentary will be even more often. Now I think it's 5 hours a bit. I'm not sure though. Well, that was a lot of interesting stuff. We just learned about some of the rooms we've already been in. And we've also haven't really seen anyone, I think. Right? Or have we? I don't know. But we've already seen many new ones over time just by doing pretty much nothing, so I reckon we'll be able to find more new ones soon. But yeah, for now, I think that's about everything. So if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We hope to see you in the next one where we will continue on this very climactic game, which by the way I'm so in love with, I can't wait for more. I'm just a bit tired today, it's all. But I'm gonna make it 2 hours. You know they say if you start into the voice too much, it throws back into you. Or something like that. I think it just got darker as I was thinking. Yeah, it has a cycle for sure.